This video introduces how to use RGWALL app on your mobile phone for rapid deployment and internet access of the RGWALL 1600Z S-Series cloud-managed firewall in routing mode. The RGWALL 1600Z S-Series cloud-managed firewall is the next-generation firewall of RGWALL networks for users in all industries. It provides a web UI for easy configuration and management. RGWALL Cloud can also be connected for remote management. Before we dive into the deployment process, let's clarify a few key concepts. Rapid deployment allows you to quickly add a firewall on the live network using the network discovery function. This accelerates on-site deployment and device onboarding. Deployment mode specifies where the firewall is installed. In a scenario where the intranet and extranet reside on different IP segments, deploy the firewall in routing mode at the network egress. Interface type specifies the logical type of an interface. The interface that connects to an extranet is a WAN interface, and the interface that connects to an intranet is a LAN interface. Access mode specifies the mode for a WAN interface to obtain an IP address. Static IP address, DHCP, and PPPoE dial-up can be set. For a firewall in routing mode, rapid deployment can be achieved using either a PC or a mobile phone. On a PC, you can log into the firewall web UI for deployment. Alternatively, you can use the RGWALL app on your mobile phone to connect to Wi-Fi for deployment. The following steps outline the process of rapid deployment using RGWALL app. Take this configuration scenario as an example. An enterprise network customer requires wireless coverage, and a firewall needs to be deployed at the egress to secure communication traffic between the intranet and extranet. The customer does not want to bring a PC to the site and seeks quick configuration of devices across the network on a mobile phone. The deployment process involves the following steps: set up a configuration environment, create a networking project, and verify configuration. Connect cables between devices as planned. Configure GU0/1 on the firewall as the WAN interface for connecting to the internet and 0/MGMT as the LAN interface for connecting to the switch on the LAN. Connect the AP to an interface on the switch. Next, download and install RGWALL app on your mobile phone and register a management account using an email address. After the firewall is powered on, wait about 3 minutes. Then the mobile phone can detect the Wi-Fi signal of the AP. Open the app. On the project page, tap Add a project. Then tap Connect to Wi-Fi to create a project. Tap Start. Tap Connect. On the Wi-Fi list page that is displayed, connect to the default Wi-Fi signal of the AP. Return to RGWALL app and wait about 30 seconds. The topology is automatically generated. Verify the number of devices and cable connection information in the topology. Tap Start Config. On the page that is displayed, set project name and management password. The management password is used to log into all devices on the network. If it is changed, the super administrator password of the firewall will be updated accordingly. Set scenario, and tap Next. On the Internet Config page, select GU0/1 of the firewall. Configure it as the WAN interface and set the Internet access mode to DHCP. By default, intrusion prevention and virus protection are enabled. You can disable them as needed. Note that virus protection takes effect only after the license is activated. Tap Next. On the Wi-Fi config page, set the Wi-Fi name and password. By default, no password is required. Tap Save. Wait for the configuration to be delivered. After the successful delivery prompt is displayed, tap Connect to connect to the new Wi-Fi signal of the AP. Return to RGWALL app. When the new Wi-Fi network is connected, the app automatically detects the network. Tap Next to view details on the project. At this point, you can configure services as required. Open the app and tap Project to view the firewall project you just created. Tap the project name. Then tap the firewall icon in the network topology to check whether the firewall is online and whether the LAN and WAN interfaces are connected properly. After a terminal is connected to the Wi-Fi signal, check whether it can access the internet. After the initial deployment, you can carry out network planning and adjustment as well as manage device configurations further on RGWALL Cloud, RGWALL app, or local firewall web UI as required.